Hey guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has literally been forever since I have posted on here, but I really want to make some new content and I've been really excited about it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I cut my thrifted jeans. Now, I am fairly new at this. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I just went and randomly bought jeans from a thrift store, super cheap, and they weren't the best ones, but I was like, I've never tried this before, so I just decided to give it a try. So I bought 2 pairs of jeans. I will insert a picture of what my first attempt at the jeans looked like, the first pair of jeans I
really thought that I did have like a picture where you could see the jeans, but apparently not. So these are them. These are the first jeans that I ripped. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you them just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what they look like.
So that was my first attempt at really ever cutting jeans. I've seen people do it a bunch and I've always been super interested in it because I love thrifting and it's always a lot of fun. So I've just been really wanting some nice loose fitting jeans, and I think that honestly thrifting your jeans is the best way to go. It's super cheap and it's just dope overall. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna try on the jeans and show them to you guys, and then we'll get to start ripping the jeans. So yeah.
Okay, so these are them on. Obviously, they have a nice baggy fit, but that was kind of what I was going for these, so I love the fit of these.
Okay, so now I'm taking a piece of chalk and I'm just gonna mark where my knees are on these jeans so I know where I want to make like the slits in the jeans. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm just going to start marking them. Okay, so here I have the jeans. They have the chalk markings on the knees, and that's what we're basically just going to be following as a guide. It still has its tag on it. I got them for $3, so even if I mess them up, I'm not going to be upset about it. So what I like to use is a piece of cardboard because you want to make sure you don't cut all the way through the jeans. And then this is what I use to actually make the slits in the jeans. So yeah, let me set up another camera angle because like I said before, I broke my tripod, so it's really hard to like set up shots, but I'm gonna set up a shot so you can see me actually making like the slits in the jeans.
Okay, so here are the jeans all laid out, and also I forgot to say before, these are super long, but so they're like rolled, a pretty good amount they're rolled. But the problem is if you cut the bottoms like off the length, then you can't roll them because they flare out on the sides. So I might just leave the length and just leave them rolled like this. It's not too bad. So yeah, but now I put the cardboard underneath. Don't really worry too much about this step because even if you mess it, you can't really mess up the actual cutting part of it. And yeah, I just try to make sure the cardboard is underneath, and I try to cut as straight as I can. And this is what you're going to start to see, is you're going to start to see the threads that are just coming out. I want to make sure that my cut is wide. So I'm going to widen it up. Oh, sorry, I hate you guys. Just going to widen it up a little bit, just to the outsides of the jeans a little bit. Okay. So this is a pretty fair-sized hole. As you can see, the cardboard is on the other side. You don't want to cut straight down on the jeans because you will cut the other side. And to pull the threads out, what I like to use are tweezers. I have these tweezers. These are my sharper ones, if I can get it to focus. These are my sharper tweezers. These are really good because some jeans are just thicker than others. So for some jeans, you're obviously gonna have a harder time pulling that thread out. Here I have two thicker pairs of tweezers. For the last pair of jeans I did not use these. These just didn't work because the jeans were just way too thick and intricate. But if you have a more loose pair of jeans, wider tweezers are way faster. Okay, now you guys are a little bit closer. As you can see, the threads are kind of everywhere and crazy. So basically what you want to do is you want to get these threads all the way to the ends of the rips. So you're just going to start by taking the threads and basically just pulling them off to the sides, because each thread either has to go to the right side of your jeans or to the left side of your jeans. And sometimes they will get a little stuck in all of the blue part of the jeans, and you are just gonna have to pull them to their sides. This is when you poke your finger on the other side of the jeans. I always do it. I feel like for me, just getting the jeans started is the hardest part, because once you have it started, it won't be this difficult, but it's just getting the beginning threads. That's honestly just the hardest part. So I finished at the top pulling all of the loose sides, and this is what it looks like on the right side. I pulled out all of the loose ones, and this is what the top of the jean thread looks like. And then the bottom, still have to do that, and these are all gonna pull to the left side. And then if you come a little closer, as you can see, since I pulled all the loose threads, the next ones that I start to pull out, hold on, let me pull this out to show you guys, because I don't want to break this thread. Okay, so see how the next thread, how it connects on both sides. So this is what we're going for. So I'm just going to pull all the loose ones on the left, and then we will be able to start getting our connecting threads. So I'm just gonna stop the camera while I do that, and then I'll check right back. Okay, so finally I am done. I got them all straightened out. So now I can just pull straight across and they will connect on each side. I'm sorry, I don't know the best way to explain it. But hopefully by just watching what I did, you guys are kind of getting what I'm doing. Now, see, I have all this extra, like, blue, like, frilliness. So, hold up. So, now I'm just taking some sewing scissors. And as I go, you can just kind of cut off this extra blue, because this is what honestly makes it the hardest to pull, the threads through. So, as long as you kind of keep this short, but when you're trimming, make sure you do not cut your white threads, because that is what's gonna help your jeans actually look good. So you definitely don't want to be cutting that. So hopefully you guys kind of get the idea how I'm just kind of trimming off this extra blue. Okay, so I finished trimming the top. Even if it's jagged, that doesn't matter. You won't see that. And I'm doing the same on the bottom. Okay, so now it is all trimmed. I'm going to be taking my tweezers and just pulling the white threads out. And as you can see, they're staying connected on both sides. That is what you want. So yeah, now this is kind of the tedious part because you just have to pull through every single thread. My biggest advice for this step is just take your time because they are so delicate and you just don't want to break them. So just take your time, honestly. Okay, so this is what I have so far. These are the threads I have out, and I actually have to leave. But as soon as I get back, I'm just going to continue right where I left off. So I've been just ripping them. Sorry, I'm just straightening them out. I've been ripping them down this way, but now I'm kind of... As you just go farther up, the hole just gets like smaller and smaller. So now I'm just going like long ways like this way and just pulling at the blue. And you guys will see. Maybe I can like zoom in on this part. Okay, so the hole is looking good. Here's all this extra blue. So I'm just going to try to gather it and trim it. It's kind of hard to trim sometimes because you want to make sure that you're not cutting the white. So it's kind of all knotted in here. Okay, so I think I'm done with the first knee hole. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty open. And then like this looks like a straight cut across, but it will definitely be more distressed, especially after I wash it. But I think that I'm just gonna basically mimic it on the other side. I'm not completely sure what I want to do for the design, but I literally love that hole so much, so I think I'm just gonna do the same placement on the other side. I made the next hole in the other leg of the jeans. It looks like this. I think it's a little bit crooked. Not crooked, just like swooped, see? I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but now I'm just gonna go along and pull the white things. Even though the process seems pretty slow, honestly, I think I'm almost done with this knee because I don't know if I want to make them the same or like one bigger. I think that I'm obviously gonna go a little bit more with this one, but I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess this hole does look pretty good though. I know that after I wash it, it's gonna look really good. So I'll probably go for a while longer with this. And when I'm like speeding it up, like time-lapsing, it's like taking me hours to do these so far. I'm just looking for my tweezers. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here they are. Even though I'm speeding it up, it's literally taking me like hours. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit. Okay, so I'm not sure if you saw in the end of the time lapse, but I think that I'm happy with the size of this, and I think it's like a pretty good size. So I just cut off all the extra fraying here. So as you can see, the white is right here on the edge of the blue. That's kind of how I want it. And then I'm just taking this and just lightly just kind of bringing it back and forth here just to kind of rough up these edges. Okay, so that's kind of how I like it. So it's not completely clean cut, but it's not like so frilly. And I'm just doing the same with the bottom. The bottom is not bad though. Right now I'm just kind of going along the edges. They're basically ready to be washed, but I'm just doing a few last trimmings because I don't know, I just am kind of trimming things to my liking, very small things, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And yep, so that is what this hole is kind of looking like for right now. And then this is the other one. Before I throw this in the wash, let me just check up on it, but honestly I think that it's pretty solid. I'm just gonna grab the knife and just kind of do what I did up here, just kind of rough it up. Okay, so these are what the jeans look like. I know the holes look a little bit strange right now, but trust me, after I wash them, they're gonna look so much better. So yeah, I'm gonna go throw them in the wash. A lot of, see all like this blue stuff? You're gonna have a lot of fall out of that. And I almost forgot to just snip that tag off, but you wanna make sure you take the tag off. Okay, so I threw these guys in. Just going to add my soap. Okay, so now we wait for them to be done. Okay, so I obviously took them out of the dryer, and this is what they look like on overall. I'm just so hype about the results of these because I absolutely love them, and obviously an amazing deal for $3. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and leave a comment if you have any questions about this, or just leave a comment in the video you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.